AndrewFierman, welcome to Cinemonde. We're so happy to have you and to have El Cielo es Azul. Couple of questions just to get things going. How did you come up with the story? Why this story for your first directing outing?
I produced 30-some-odd films, and I've sort of been in a situation where people kind of come to expect a certain type of film from people. I felt if I was going to change my little cap, if I was going to change from being a producer to director, I should do something that people wouldn't expect, sort of something that would be fun and different and not necessarily part of my producing, catalog, if you will. And so I was in Mexico doing a film, Las Paredes Hablan, which is a story of the history of Mexico. It was a bicentennial film. And I met a lot of really great Mexican actors who all wanted to work in New York, and they were all kind of great, and we had kind of a wonderful time. And so we kind of kept talking about something to do in New York. And I had always wanted to do kind of a remake of a French 70s anti-bourgeois comedy where, where Gerard Depardieu sort of wreaks havoc on the French bourgeoisie. And I thought it would be fun to kind of do that with Mexicans in New York. Because, it's sort of like there's so many rich Mexicans and there's so many people that just defy stereotype, that why not do kind of that, want to walk into that genre, so 70s anti-bourgeois comedy. And there sort of was nothing better to do with it than sort of some irreverent Mexican character, some guys that were just on a bender. And they happen to be Mexican, and they're speaking Spanish in an English world, and they're in the Hamptons in a kind of quote-unquote a white world, and they don't much care, but they keep getting in more and more trouble. So then it became road movie, it became Thelma and Louise-y kind of, and we figured out a way to make it happen. Worked with a writer, came up with the film.
Speaking of trouble, in 30 films, you must have encountered a lot of problems along the way to get in the camera and up on the screen the story that you were making. Did all of that experience smooth things out when you turned to directing?
In fact, it kind of did. It was interesting because I understood why people don't make films. I've tried to produce so much, and I've actually not made more films than I've made. So the idea of understanding that at some point you just need to go, you just need to make it. It's never going to be enough money. It's never going to be a perfect script. It's never going to be the best actor. It's going to be what you have at the moment that you can do it. And that's a kind of a great, fun moment, is to say, this is it. We thought we were going to get more money. We thought we were going to get this person. We thought we were going to do that. But it doesn't matter. We have what we have. And so sort of as a producer, I was able to sort of just flip it and go, this is it. Make the film. Shut up. You have an opportunity.
So it sounds like a metaphor for life.
I would hope that we would assume that what we're doing is somehow connected to the process, yeah.
Congratulations. We hope the film goes on to a great, great career.
Thanks for having us. We love it being here. Thank you.